Members should appreciate that between the year 2000 to 2004, no 267 notices were allowed. Between the year 2004 to 9, only 4 substantive discussions under the Rule 267 took place. Further, out of 491 notices received under Rule 267, between the year June 2009 to May 2014, only 1 substantive discussion took place by suspending on the business of the House. From the year 2014 till the last session of Rajya Sabha, out of 3,152 notices received under Rule 267, only 6 notices were admitted for substantive discussion. Members may recall that a previous Speaker Lok Sabha, Sri Balram Jakhar ji, members may recall that a previous Speaker Lok Sabha, Sri Balram Jakhar ji, held that he cannot make any comment upon the actions and decisions of the Election Commission. He inter alia stated the following, I quote, "You know that I cannot comment upon the actions and decisions of the Election Commission, which is an autonomous body. Never before have I done it, nor I will do it now, until and unless you change the Constitution and bring the Election Commission under your purview. We cannot comment on its actions. I am only concerned with this, that the Election Commission is an autonomous body and its decision cannot be discussed here." Lok Sabha debate 14/12/1988. I'll give. On the question of suspension of question hour, the previous chairman held, if an individual member suggests the suspension of question hour for which the chair must give permission, then the chair has to be satisfied that there is a broad consensus about such suspension. Members may recall that on 18 December 2014, during the question hour, when members raised the issue of notice of the suspension on the question hour under Rule 267, the chairman stated, I quote, "For Rule 267, I quote the then chairman of 18/12/2014 ruling. For the Rule 267, I will tell you precisely that you have to do. If you give a notice under the Rule 267, the notice has to be accepted by the chair. That is point 1. Let me list out the rest to you. Then a motion has to be moved. Then a motion has to be carried. Only then can you discuss something which is not in the listed business. The position of the chair is clear that if an individual member suggests the suspension of rule for which the chair has to give permission, then the chair has to be satisfied that there is a broad consensus about such suspension." मैं रूल स्थिति बता रहा हूँ, प्लीज सुन लीजिए, आप जिसके लिए एजिटेटेड हैं, मैं रूल स्थिति बता रहा हूँ. Regarding raising of sub judice matter, restriction has been self-imposed by the Parliament in consideration of the fact that deliberation in a house on a matter which is before the court might influence the later, and thus the sub judice rule has found a place in the rules of the both houses of Parliament. As per the provisions in the rule of procedure and conduct of business in the Council of States, Rajya Sabha, any matter which is under adjudication by a court of law having jurisdiction in any part of India cannot be raised in the House in any form, such as questions, motions, resolutions and special mention, or referred to in the House during any discussion or debate. Rule 47(2), 157(5), 169(8), 180(b)(6) and 238(1) respectively. Members may recall that they cannot refer to any matter of fact in which a judicial decision is pending. The observation of the chair is one such matter is under. On 15th March 1972, while Sri Niren Ghosh was going into the details of case which was sub judice, Sri Pranav Kumar Mukherjee objected and said that a case which was sub judice could not be brought into before the House in any manner or form. The deputy chairman upheld his view and observed, if it is sub judice, you should not refer to it. Rajya Sabha debate 15/3/1972. It is well established that any discussion on matters pending adjudication before courts of law should be avoided on the floor of the House, so that courts function uninfluenced by anything said outside an ambit of trial in the chair in one such matter is under. On 25 November 1986, Sri K. Mohanan wanted to raise a question with regard to the decision of the court in Kerala. He said that Mr. Justice Sukumaran of the Kerala High Court in his verdict has stated in the Electricity Minister Sri R. Balakrishnan Pillai had violated his oath of office and his reappointment as Minister of State was unconstitutional. The chairman of our JERB, I quote, from Rajya Sabha debate 25/11/1986. Now I must stop. The point is this, as I have understood the matter, the Kerala High Court has said that this has not been referred to the Division High Court. The Kerala High Court has said that this has been referred to the Division Bench of Kerala High Court to advise them whether it has powers under Article 226 of the Constitution on the matter raised. Therefore, it is again fully sub judice and no decision has been taken. I am afraid I cannot allow this discussion. Therefore, I say I rule this out. Rajya Sabha debate 25/11/86. Members therefore are requested not to use Rule 267, more like a device being in the nature of adjournment motion rather than a motion for suspension of rules. Like Lok Sabha, there is no provision for adjournment motion in Rajya Sabha. Since none of the notices received under Rule 267 are in adherence to the requirement of the rules as enunciated in past, I am not admitting these notices. माननीय संसदीय मंत्री, प्लीज।
लीडर ऑफ द हाउस, क्योंकि रिस्पॉन्ड करना होगा, एलओपी को आपने बोलने का मौका दिया। मैं सर से एक चीज क्लैरिफिकेशन के लिए पूछना चाहता हूं। लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन बहुत वरिष्ठ है, मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी ने जो सवाल उठाया, स्पेसिफिक उन्होंने कहा कि सदन में मिलिट्री आदमी लाएगा, सीआईएसएफ के जवानों को लाया, दिल्ली पुलिस को लाया। तो मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि ये रिकॉर्ड पर क्लियर है कि सदन में सिर्फ मार्शल ही आ सकता है और उस दिन भी मार्शल ही थे। तो लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन ने जो मिसलीड किया और यहां गलत तथ्य यहां सामने में रखा, आपको भी पत्र लिखा है। तो इतना सीनियर लीडर और सदन में लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन जब गलत पत्र लिखते हैं चेयर को और गलत तथ्य रखता है, तो उसके लिए क्या कार्रवाई होना चाहिए? नहीं तो हर एक सदस्य गलत बात लिखेंगे। ये रिकॉर्ड में भी गया है। कल से मैं देख रहा हूं कि न्यूज़पेपर में भी, टेलीविजन में भी ये बात को दोहराया गया है। सिर्फ मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी सिर्फ नहीं, ऑपोजिशन के कई लोगों ने कहा कि यह मिलिट्री पुलिस सीआईएसएफ लेके आया है, जबकि ये गलत है। जो भी इस सदन में आते हैं वो मार्शल ही होते हैं। फिर इस तरह से गलत बात करके इस सदन के गरीबों को गिराने का काम बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए। मेरा तरफ से आपके माध्यम से एलओपी पूरा ऑपोजिशन पार्टी को मैं अनुरोध करना चाहता हूं।
माननीय लीडर ऑफ द हाउस कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? प्लीज गो बैक टू योर सीट, प्लीज लेट हिम, आई विल गिव त्रिचू जी, प्लीज सीट, आई विल गिव
सर कुछ नहीं, वो ठहरे हुए थे, वो तो बोल रहे थे, तो सेम लॉ उनको भी एप्लीकेबल होता है।
जी
सर, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि आप ही मेरे नेता है, वो नहीं है। नहीं, देखिए, जब ये भी थे, जब अपने मैंने एक जिक्र किया कि हमारे नहीं सीआईएस तो था, लेकिन पहले के जो अपोजिशन लीडर थे उन्होंने कहा था कि डिसरप्शन इज आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी। ये आपको मालूम। और दूसरी चीज साहब, सीआईएसएफ जो आपने लगाया है,
फिर संशोधन कराओ, सीआईएसएफ नहीं है। माननीय लीडर
हो गया,
यहाँ सिर्फ मार्शल ही आ सकते हैं।
नहीं,
मार्शल ही आ सकते हैं।
ये देखिए, मैं पूछता हूं आपको, क्या ये सदन आप चला रहे हैं, क्या होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह चला रहे हैं?
ये गलत आरोप है,
कौन चला रहे हैं?
गलत आरोप है,
क्योंकि उनका
माननीय लीडर ऑफ द हाउस, आपने बोला माननीय लीडर ऑफ द हाउस, आपकी बात रिकॉर्ड कर आप